Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 9th official Demons List podcast. We're all very excited to discuss our topics, but first, I'll introduce everyone. So first, we have Alex TD, Spamdrew, Gabs, GodGamer0, Golden, Gunner Bones, Capinappy, Lukalizer, Mercu, Nepesta, Skullsy, Spearmint, Technical, Cobalt, and myself. So yes, we have a lot of people, and without further ado, I guess we can get on with it. So our first topic today is audio expulsion.
So wait, I know. Oh wait, Mulsey, where do you think it should go? Because I know you've beaten it.
Oh yeah. So I was thinking somewhere in the 25 to 35 range, because I know that it's harder than Furious Flames for sure.
Mhm.
It seemed pretty hard.
But even Lukalizer was saying that it could go at least a few spots above Subsonic.
Mm-hmm.
When I was playing it, I thought it was a little bit harder than Athanatos.
Okay, so is like anywhere between 25 and 35 where we're gonna put it for now?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Few spots above Subsonic.
Can somebody send me the creator list so I can add it?
Well, that was a quick topic, boys.
Well, okay, we haven't decided like the exact placement where we want to put it.
Compromise 30.
I was thinking 30-40 range, but 20 above 30 would be fine too.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go with 30.
30? Alright,
Sure.
yeah, just somebody send me the creator list so I can add it. Other than that, you guys can move on to the next thing while we do that.
Alrighty.
Alright, so next one I think is Grimoire Heart.
Yeah.
Thinking of
I've
placing
got
that.
Calamity on the list, but we can go to Grimoire Heart if you want.
Oh,
When I
okay.
played Grimoire Heart, it felt like either not list worthy or really, really low list worthy. Like it didn't feel too hard.
I think it's boundless worthy. It's like not that.
Yeah.
If list worthy, then it could go above Cosmic Calamity at best, I think.
Yeah,
It's either 95 to 100 or Legacy, in my opinion.
yeah. One of my friends who beat it said that it wasn't list worthy, but the majority of people seem to think that it could go like a little bit under Cosmo Rush.
Yeah, the verifier doesn't think it's list worthy either.
Yeah, somewhere around Cosmos.
Okay, so
So,
thinking
where do
I
you put
think
that?
for now we should probably place it at like really low list, like 98 or 99 or something, and then if more people beats it, then we can get like a better opinion of whether it's list worthy or not.
I agree.
Yeah.
right. Okay, so like 98, 97,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, somewhere like just 100 would be good in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
between after Catabath and
Rest in peace after Catabath.
yeah,
No.
will never be forgotten.
Okay.
So at 100 then.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, sure.
Now,
We're moving on.
yeah,
Yes, so.
Alright. Ancestral Calamity.
I don't know.
From
I
what
don't
I-
read all the parts.
I feel like it could probably go up a little bit.
I agree.
Yeah,
same.
For what I played, it didn't seem like it was easier than Athanatos.
Yeah. At least above Phobos, because Phobos is much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Phobos is harder than like even the Hell Zone or Carnage mode.
Hey, when I'm talking
So-
about
But
Well, being someone who's
But-
beaten both of them. I don't know.
that, I feel like it's definitely harder than Athanatos. Just from what I played.
What, Ancestral?
you're back.
Yeah, Ancestral.
Ancestral should go up to like 35.
Yeah, I don't know about Furious Flames. I haven't played that, but it felt harder than Thanatos for me.
But the thing is Ancestral Calamity harder than Audio Explosion?
I haven't played Explosion.
I
so I'm not
doubt
sure.
it, honestly. I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never
I haven't
played
played
Ancestral.
Explosion that much, so I don't know.
Are we placing Expulsion above Thanatos?
I haven't
Or-
even placed it yet because I need the creator list.
No. Luke, have you got the creator list for that?
He's not.
I thought we were putting Explosion at 30, was it? Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
Explosion was 30 and Grimoire Heart was 98, but I need the
Yeah.
creator list for both of those. But anyway, Ancestral Calamity.
Ancestral Calamity, I think, probably
Right.
can sit at 36 for now, probably.
Yeah, 36 sounds good.
Yeah, and then once more
Between
people beat
Furious
it.
Flames and Thanatos,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
That's
wait,
not
where is it? Where is it right now? 38.
38, yeah.
Okay, so
38.
if you take that out, it would be 36, right? So that's above
Yeah.
Thanatos.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Oh,
Wait, I
okay,
almost typed
good.
in
Yeah,
the
we're
wrong
flying
command.
by.
So,
All right, it
Next
was
up.
moved up.
Next
Paroxysm.
up, we got Paroxysm.
I have no word about this.
That
I have
amazing
no
level.
opinion.
Paroxysm.
It's a weird one. It felt a little underrated to me. Not too much, but it did feel a little underrated from what I played.
It's just so hard because you don't have a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
A lot of people said
It's
it's harder than
underrated.
Zero at Kabi.
Yeah.
I know.
definitely.
I could see it above Zero Kabi.
Some people think that it's like close to AA difficulty, but I don't sure if I would go that far.
I wouldn't go as far as AA. I'd probably say Zyro Kabi though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much of people's opinions are based on their frustration with the level versus the actually
I
difficult
think.
level, though.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Keep in mind, Paroxysm is just. It's really weird because it's not that long. It's just the difficulty's so compressed. It's like really hard to get through. Like.
Yeah.
The individual parts aren't that bad, but it's just getting through everything in one run is ridiculous.
It's basically the opposite to Chloe.
Yeah.
Okay, so collecting that. It should go up at least a couple spots for now, or
Yeah.
just stay where it is.
Wait, we're talking
I
about
think-
Paroxysm, right?
Paroxysm, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only person who disagrees with it moving up is Brian, but I think he said that he wouldn't mind it going up. I think.
I think it needs to go up, honestly.
Gives him more list points.
Who was the one who said that position?
Oh wait,
I mean, back to
Brian's in the
difficulty.
chat. Wait, Brian's in the chat.
So,
Yeah,
so is
Brian
that you?
moved up.
So 2 spots.
I think so.
Yeah, that
Wait,
seems right.
where's above
Wait.
Delta interface? Do you think? I think it.
That would be 21.
Yeah, I think it's harder than Delta interface.
But then we gotta like people were saying it's harder than Zyro Kabi.
Too harder than.
What about that?
Yeah, I think it's harder than Zyroi. I beat him.
I think we can probably move up by there then.
To
So what
19.
do you think?
Well, I haven't beaten Paroxysm.
If enough people agree,
Oh.
then we can move it up to 19.
Okay.
Paroxysm
At
is
least for now.
stupidly hard.
Yeah.
It's also
I-
stupidly
like-
stupid.
Its difficulty does come from its BSness, but like I feel like that's a valid form of difficulty.
Hmm.
Very
It's just
consistent.
unfair. So yeah, I think I
Yeah,
could
the
move up.
interface game.
Honestly, I haven't played either of them at all, but just like
I did a couple
I don't-
practice runs.
I feel like it could go above Zyro Kabi, honestly. But I
I
I
again
mean,
I haven't
maybe
played
I'll be
either
able
of
to
them.
cast a better opinion when I've actually beaten Paroxysm, but they're both stupid. So it's kind of hard to judge their difficulty, not how
Would
annoying
you say?
they are.
Would you say they're pretty close though?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. So are we making the final decision to put above 19 or what?
I
I
Sure,
agree.
go 19 for now.
Yeah, for now. Yeah.
I'm in favor.
All right, it was moved.
Cool.
Again, I need the creator lists. All right, next one.
Yeah, even Beanie said that this was harder than AA for him. So
yeah.
I mean that's Beanie, right? But a few
Yeah.
spots up should be good.
So next thing is Yatagarasu, I think.
Oh, the swap.
Yeah, Yeah, Yatagrass and Erebus.
This is a controversial one for sure.
I still
don't
need
think
to
we
play
should do it.
Erebus.
I think Yada's harder.
I think
Yeah,
I also think Yada's
I
Yada
think
is
Yada put it
definitely
too.
harder.
I think Yada's definitely harder. Like, no doubt.
Really?
She's
Yeah.
so annoying. Yeah.
For me, Yatagarasu is probably even harder than Sonic Wave.
Oh,
Yadagas is really hard for me. I totally agree with that.
I wouldn't
The
go
only
as
reason
far as
Yada's
Sonic
hard
Wave.
though is because like Yada's really long. Erebus by gameplay is obviously way harder than Yatagarasu.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Carnage Mode versus Infernal Abyss in a way, because like it's
Yeah.
a short,
Oh, yeah.
inconsistent level versus a long, pretty consistent level.
That's actually a really good example.
You see how
But
I
for me,
feel about
Carnage
it?
Mode
Is
would win
that
that debate.
it depends on the type of player that you like, what levels you like. I tend to like shorter, inconsistent levels, so I think I'd find Erebus easier.
I remember. What?
I don't know. I just find that those are kind of like a subjective thing. Like you can't make an objective decision on which one's harder. We just keep
Yeah.
it how it is.
I think
I
we should
think
keep it how it is, just because of the sort of
Yeah.
objective. It's really subjective with the difficulties of all three of those levels.
That's why I don't like moving around levels in the top, because it's so subjective based on your skill that honestly
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
But honestly, I
definitely would
feel like if enough people agree right now, I think we could like make the move right now. If
Yeah.
enough people agree, but it would have to
I
be like
agree.
a lot of people.
I
Mhm.
agree with Yada. but
I think the majority of people think that Yata should be moved up.
Yeah.
I definitely
That's
agree.
right.
That's pretty fair.
Not above Sonic Wave though. We shouldn't move it above Sonic Wave for now. Just
Yeah.
leave it.
I
above
agree. I agree.
I think Yada tests how
make
well
smart
you can
choice.
play when
I
you're
still think
nervous.
I still think we shouldn't be touching those 3 levels, but
I mean, I guess like for the most people that played it, I'm not necessarily for moving those either. It's just that most people do find that Yata is more difficult.
Mm,
Yes,
yeah.
in Yada you have to play like half of the level when you're really nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, who really thinks that Erebus is harder than Yata? Like other
Most
than
people-
Diamond.
Not many.
Like,
Not many.
You guys can use the Twitch chat bot if you want to get the list of the demons. I
I
set
did
up
it.
the.
Oh, I did in the Discord. I'm done.
Just like
just overall, just Yada's
Yeah,
just
I think I
way
got
more
this one.
time. Yada's more time consuming and just stressful overall.
Yeah, I think
It's
we.
just so easy to mess up for. I just don't like it.
And it's
I-
Divine Demon.
I was an idiot and I thought that Erebus was already below Yada and he was trying to move it over. So yeah, I'm down for the swap.
Yeah.
But
So what do we do?
I think
Yeah,
we're
I
all
think
kind of leaning
we
towards
should-
the swap.
Yeah, I think we should move it up.
This is probably like the last swap in the top, like the top 3.
All right.
Like,
Yada is
never
now
again.
above Erebus.
Bro.
All right.
Okay. Next up, Frizzantino vibes. On this
Like-
one.
I'm gonna stay out of this because I have
Like
never
six,
played it and I don't play it.
In my
Same.
opinion, it's
I'm
not
very
worth
easy.
it.
I'd say definitely less worthy, but should still move down.
I can see it off the list. Like, just look at the legacy list. I can see it easier than Final Epilogue.
Yeah, it's the same with a couple of levels on the list
I
currently.
think
though.
Final Epilogue
They're
is.
easy to sight read.
Final Epilogue was pretty underrated in itself though, so I don't think that's a great example. Like,
even
I do.
8OX.
8OX I found I'm not sure. It's kind of close to Frizzantino, but I still find Frizzantino hardest than stuff like I found it harder than Awakening Horus.
I
So-
found it easier, like definitely.
I could probably see it going a bit below Awakening Horus, but I didn't find it easier.
Hmm.
So what is people's placement for it?
I think everybody's definitely in agreement of it moving down, and
It's just how far,
For
right?
sure.
it's just how far down that we should
Excessive
move it.
compliment is definitely harder.
To put it in perspective, it's currently at 84 and sits right above excessive compliment.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that high.
oh, that is not harder than excessive.
It feels easier than an by Remosti. Actually. There's one hard part, and it's the ship at 87. And there's one bug at 26. That
Yeah.
can, like...
The 26
can get
bug is
consistent.
basically the only thing that makes it really
you can get
inconsistent.
consistent. You can get consistent.
Yeah.
with it. Just press the thing late, and that's it. I think that's legacy.
Alright, so where are we moving it?
I would say that it should go like number 96 or something. I don't know if it should go.
96.
I don't know if it should go legacy or not.
I'd say
All right.
Legacy.
Do you think it would?
91.
A lot of people seem to be saying Legacy though, so I don't know.
Do you think it's harder than falling up or no?
Thanks you, or
I don't think it's harder than
Definitely
falling up,
easier.
but it's definitely harder than the ultimate phase for me.
Okay, falling up is at 95
The
and TP is
highest
at
that I could-
96.
Yeah.
maybe like the 99 that I can compare it to. Like I found Frizzantino and close, but I still think that Frizzantino is a bit easier.
So it seems like Frizzantino should be 95 because TUP's 96 and Awakening's 91.
I'd say 96, not 95, because it's not harder than falling up.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely never.
So that would be in between falling up and TUP.
Yeah.
Is that good with everybody?
Yeah,
Seems
I can
good.
see that.
If anybody thinks it should be moved down further for definite, then I'm down here, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make that change. All right, there we go.
Alright, settled. Next,
Yeah.
the ultimate phase. Another bottom 100.
Not list worthy, in my opinion.
No.
That's all.
Legacy.
You see, it's kind of hard for me. It's kind of hard for me to give my opinion on it because I played it a lot on 60 hertz and I got 98 on 60 hertz. I was playing it for 2 weeks on 60 hertz, so like it's...
I played it on 60 hertz as well, and I also played Cosmic Calamity on 60 hertz. But when I went to 144, Cosmic Calamity still took me like 3 times the amount of time.
I beat
That's
both
Ultimate
of them.
Phase.
I beat both of them on 60 hertz.
The thing is that I
and
got.
Ultimate phases. Wait, we're talking about Ultimate Phase and Cosmic.
Yeah, we're talking about Ultimate Phase. and,
Ultimate
like,
Phase is
what-
definitely harder than
I
Cosmic
think that
Calamity.
Ultimate Phase should be moved down, honestly.
I think
it
Ultimate
should.
Phase is harder than Falling. I think it's fine where it is.
I just don't think it's.
I actually agree with that. I think it's fine where it is.
I think TUP is easier than CC, like Cosmic Calamity.
Yeah,
really the only hard part I found with the ultimate phase was memorizing like Euron.
Well, I beat both, and I found
Guitar.
Ultimate Phase
Oh.
harder.
I will say it definitely does not deserve Legacy.
I feel like it does.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I feel like it does. Let's just keep it where it is for now.
But
I agree.
Yeah, we keep I honestly think it's harder than Falling Up, but then again, I beat both of them on 60. That might.
Most of
Yeah,
us beat
that
him on
definitely
144.
I got 52 on Falling Up on 60 hertz, and then I beat Top on 60.
Cracks part in Tup is like the worst thing ever on 60 hertz.
on
so-
60 hertz, yeah, it's really bad.
It is.
Okay, so we're leaving them for now.
I
Yeah, I
guess.
think that's
That
good.
seems good.
Okay.
The game is a sad boy.
Alright.
We have one
wow,
more.
Our last topic on the list here.
We still have more on the dock though.
Battleship
Yeah, we have
Vortex.
And down base.
I'm not
Wait.
gonna.
So we only have like
Down
one
like
more on the dock.
2.
Darsha Vortex? I think
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
see below either quantum or H.
Below quantum processing for sure.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah, I think it should be below.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely easier than quantum processing.
Yeah.
And are we
What
going
about
as far as
Hatred,
Hatred?
I haven't
Maybe
played Hatred.
I don't know about Hatred. I think it should definitely go behind QP, but not about Hatred. Not behind Hatred.
Yeah, I think it's harder than Hatred.
When was the last time someone beat Hatred, anyways?
It's actually it's actually been a while.
Yes.
Really bad
Well,
level.
Your boy Alex TD, who has an amazing opinion on it because he played it for a very long time. Yeah. I don't think it's easier than Hatred. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Wait, you do think or you don't think?
Don't.
I think
Okay.
it's easier.
Yeah. So I think probably just behind quantum processing at like 26 right now, and then
That's perfect.
Alright, so
Wait,
in
would-
between Quantum and Hatred.
There's still the aftermath topic we haven't talked about.
All right, yeah, that's the only one that we didn't put.
What about down base?
All right, there we go. Oh yeah, down base too.
yeah.
All right, which one do you want to talk about first?
I'm
Just go
indifferent.
down base. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely harder than Bloodbath, in my
I
opinion.
think so. Yeah.
I actually think it's
100%.
yeah, it's harder than Bloodbath.
I gotta go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who thinks down base should swap with Bloodbath?
I don't know about that. I
No,
don't think.
no way.
No, Bloodbath isn't easier than Conical or Aurora. I think.
Yeah.
I think Conical's harder than Bloodbath.
It's so funny that we're discussing moving down base above Bloodbath. Like,
It's not harder than Bloodbath.
It's,
I'm
very
not
more
saying it's
inconsistent.
wrong. It's just funny because like 2 years ago, this would have been considered insane to talk about.
Yeah.
I think it's harder than Bloodbath. I don't know
Yeah, I
about
agree.
anybody
I
else.
don't know.
I agree with that.
Tom PP says it's down base is easier than Bloodbath.
It depends on how good you are at wave.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird.
I don't think it should be swapped, but I definitely think down base is harder than PB.
It's just there's nothing really
Bloodbath is
difficult about
commonly-
Bloodbath. Bloodbath is just the only difficulty from Bloodbath comes from Michigan. Once you get consistent in Michigan, the level becomes free, essentially.
Exer's part's kind of hard.
That's the part is hard.
Exer's part isn't hard because of the nerves. Like, you're just
It's just a
stressing
nerve control test, yeah. That's
I
when
think-
you're consistent in Michigan. It's just nerve control.
I think Etzer and Michigan are the things that make Bloodbath hard.
I don't know though, because I didn't die at Etzer like at all.
I died at 79. I died at 79
And
like 6
Bloodbath
times.
is usually a level beaten
Oh, we haven't
early in
played
people's
Audio
careers as well, right?
Hey guys,
So
who
that
has
could influence.
died
it.
at 98 or 99
Okay.
on Bloodbath?
Okay, we need to.
I don't think anybody did.
Okay. So, are we moving it or no?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'd be for the change, but
I would be for the change, but it looks like the majority disagrees actually.
Maybe just move down base like above Aurora or something.
Oh yeah, it's for sure harder than Aurora. There's no doubt in my mind.
so down
Because
base above
gaming is-
Aurora for now, and then
I mean, I'm not saying that just so we can move it. I'm just
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
my opinion.
People are complaining about spatial range.
I think it's harder than Conical, but I wasn't sure about it
No,
getting
Mesus,
harder
you're
than
not gaining
Bloodbath.
10 list points, I don't care.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
say. Can
So
stop
are
putting
we?
Spatial round up because it's not gonna happen.
yeah.
Alright, so we're moving down base to 50.
It's just a
above
swap,
Aurora.
yeah.
Remember when Bloodbath was 10 when we were all freaking out? Just like, oh my god, it's
Yeah.
10 levels harder than Bloodbath.
All right, this swap has been made.
And now Aftermath. That's another. big one.
Harder than
Oh,
people.
also, you guys haven't
Right now.
placed Audio Explosion yet.
I need the creator list.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say Ultimath is easier than Plasma Force 3, in my opinion.
Yeah, I find the same thing. I beat Plasma Pulse 3 on 60 Hz.
I
and
think
s-
Aftermath and the Lava Land should be swapped.
Aftermath is much harder in my
The
opinion.
thing is, I'd say Aftermath is harder than PP3, but easier than Novalis.
I don't think it's harder than
Novalis
I
is a
think
really
it is.
subjective one.
Honestly, the Aftermath and PP3 are like really close in difficulty, but I think Aftermath's just slightly harder.
PP3
I had a
was one
hard
of my
three
PP3 was
on it.
one of my first extremes, so I really didn't know.
PP2 is insane.
EP2 is bad.
Yeah,
PP2
yeah, I
is
agree with that.
overrated.
It's bad.
It's like really bad.
The gameplay in PP2 is just weird.
PP2 isn't that
dumb
bad,
weird.
honestly. It's weird, but it's not hard, really.
I mean,
It
I
is
guess
kinda
since I did the
hard, but it's not that
Aftermath
bad.
wave a lot now, I can probably do the wave.
PP3 is actually so much fun.
EP3 is an interesting level. Some people hate it, some people love it. Kind of like Niflheim.
You know, a part of me feels like I think Aftermath is harder than PP3 because I had a lot harder time with it and I was really annoyed with it, whereas PP3 I had a lot more fun with it. So I feel like it's giving me the illusion that I think Aftermath is
Yeah.
harder.
The thing is
Aftermath
that
on
I
me
do,
is harder.
I think
See, I enjoy
have the,
Aftermath.
yeah, I actually
Looks
think I have
fun,
the same thing. Like, I think PP3 is harder than Aftermath because I just basically beat Aftermath in 800 attempts, so I didn't
Oh.
have a bad time with that. So that was raging to PP3 since I was bad back then.
I don't know. It just seems like one of those, one of those areas of the list that's hard to
Yeah.
discuss and hard to
Yeah.
make an accurate.
Very close.
I think we can all agree
skill
that
set.
Under Lava Land is definitely harder than Aftermath, though.
I can't agree though, because I've never played Under Lava Land. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah,
I agree.
out of the
because I haven't
people
played
that
it.
out of the people that have tried Under Lava Land,
I have 85 on it. I
have
think it's
100.
harder than.
Does anyone agree that? Does anyone agree that the Hell Origin is harder than IA?
I don't.
I disagree.
I don't think so.
I found Origin not bad.
Okay, so we've decided that we're not moving Aftermath right now.
I think.
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
just
like
gonna
I
move
don't think there's
down,
enough force to
Okay,
get
Okay.
moves. Just yeah.
so we'll just leave it for now.
I think
Sure.
so.
So that's it for the stuff on the dock. If anybody here has, like, if anybody in this call has anything they want to talk about, then just mention it. But don't all talk at once.
And don't stop spatial rend.
We have a
Hey, can
bunch
someone
of
post the
unconfirmed
list on the
topics as well.
Discord? I don't know
Yeah.
how to.
Okay, I have one thing. I think Fexy is harder than the Flaw and Uprise.
Yes, agree.
Yeah, I think that
I'm not sure about the flawless. I don't think
I've
about the
beaten
flawless.
all three, and
It's probably-
Fexy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've
I
beaten
think-
the Flawless, and I've tried both Fexy and Uprise, but I think they're...
I feel like
think Fexy's
Uprise is
harder.
probably the easiest out of those three. And then
I don't know about Breakout. I haven't played Breakout.
Breakout should be moved down because the flawless is like the only one that is easier in that row.
I find Breakout harder than the flawless and Fexy.
I find Breakout hard because it's really buggy.
Yeah.
Breakout's awful.
Not gonna lie, I find Uprise actually a bit easier than Acropolis.
Uprise
Really?
is like.
Uprise is really big.
I think,
one
I think Acropolis is definitely harder than Deception Dive.
Wait, hang on, wait.
I don't know if I go as
We're
far
getting,
as that.
we're getting a bit all over the place.
Yeah,
We got Fexy, right? So.
Fexy should go above at least Uprise.
Above, at least above Uprise, I think. I don't think it should go above Flawless. But above Uprise, I can see.
Flawless and Fexy are two very hard.
Yeah.
One of them is mostly like straight fly and hardship, and then one of them is like unbelievable wave.
Yeah, I don't know. Fexy only has like one difficult part, though. The rest is free. I don't know.
Hmm.
I just don't think it's harder.
That part is like a lot harder than any part in the flawless.
It's just luck based, though. That's the main thing. It's like.
But if you pass it, that's like it. You win.
Brian says Fexy above Uprise is good.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
That's as high as it should go. I think. I don't think about the flawless.
I was just about to say the same thing as can't think of a name I don't know. Incipient is overrated.
Incipient is.
I think it's fine where it is.
I haven't played it. So.
I think Cholerics is actually so much harder than Incipient.
So is Fexy going above Uprise, or?
A lot of people seem to agree. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna swap Fexy Uprise.
I feel like Uprise harder.
I think
Okay.
we should push the tranquility up.
Hold on. So we're moving it, right? All right.
I think so.
Yeah, swap Uprise Fexy.
Okay. Swapped. All right. Anything else? Wait. Before we do that, I still need the creator lists for the levels.
Okay, wait. So. Let me get that for you. One sec. I'll
All
get
right.
those.
Thank you. All right. Anybody else have anything?
I have one. I feel like the flawless is overrated. I really
talked
feel
about
like it's overrated.
Agree.
Okay, cool.
I think Deception Dive is easier. So like, honestly, I feel like it's fine where it is. If I'm being honest.
What are you talking about now?
The flawless.
Flawless.
I beat it very quickly. I think it could go somewhere alongside Allegiance.
See, I would have beaten it quickly, but I died at
That's a big
98,
drop.
and then like
Oh wait, no, not really.
I couldn't really get very far after that. But then I beat it eventually.
I feel like it's probably easier than Deception Dive.
I don't. I've beaten both of them, and
I
I
don't
think
know if I'd
flawless
say
is harder.
Deception Dive is easy in a lot of places.
Yeah.
So, and the flawless
Deception
is like
Dive.
pretty.
Really, the only two hard parts of Deception Dive are Mazel and Krampix.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Krampix
But
is
it's
way harder. than
inconsistent.
I heard a lot of the difficulty comes from the end of Deception Dive as well, right?
Yeah, the last 40 is the trouble.
I feel like we should talk about moving Hell under Mystic.
Yeah,
We'll
I
just
think.
finish up here.
No,
on
I agree with
Deception
that.
Dive.
Hell is easy, but the
Yeah.
first wave is like really fucking bad. But then Mystic overall is bad.
Yeah, Mystic's just sucky overall.
Alright,
I
so
can
we're
definitely
just
see Mystic
keeping
being harder.
the flawless and Deception Dive as it is for now.
I guess.
Cool.
I think so. Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Alright. Wait, GGG, are you getting the?
Yeah.
Typing it out. Okay, thank you.
About
anything
Sukup
else?
and Hell,
Maybe.
I think that's easier than like Carnage mode. That might sound crazy,
Really?
but I
It's
don't
just-
think
it's
Sukup and
just
Hell is
luck,
hard at all.
honestly. It's just a luck. It's just luck based.
It's so easy to do
think
29 to
Sukup Hell
100 on
is
Sukup
most
and Hell.
definitely harder.
But I think Carnage mode can definitely go higher, and Sukup and Hell can go lower. So I've beaten them both, and Carnage mode is harder, if you ask me.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
agree
a
with
10
that.
place drop.
For me, I
I
would
don't know
drop
if you got that
Sukup and Hell above Envy.
Actually, yeah.
It's just Scoop and Hell is just a weird level. Like it's just all mini wave basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found
It's
Envy
just
harder
not-
than Sukup and Hell.
You just basically pass the first wave and hope to get lucky on Sukup now. That's basically how it works. I'd say that Sukup is easier than. I'd say it's easier than Athanatos. I don't know about. Maybe not easier than Carnage mode, but easier than Athanatos.
So I can't really give. It's just I can't really talk about it much because just the waves is just, like they're weird.
Yeah.
It makes me like my head spin. Like I just can't figure out how hard it is at all.
I think we should just like.
It's pretty
think
easy for
about-
me to do, even.
The waves aren't even that bad.
That's like out of my range, so I could agree with moving it down because
Thanks, Volpe.
I feel like some parts you get the hang with the first wave.
And I think that Team Z is underrated.
Okay, so are we keeping or moving down Sukup now?
I feel like it should go down, but I don't know how much people agree.
I honestly think it should stay where it is unless enough people think that it should go down, which lately people have been saying it's overrated.
I also agree that it's overrated.
What are we talking about?
I agree.
again?
It's
So
overrated.
Coop and Hell.
Yeah, I agree. It's overrated.
I think it should be dropped like only like 1 or 2.
I feel like it should be more than that. I think. I don't know.
It should definitely drop. That's for sure. It
Yeah, it should definitely
it-
drop.
It doesn't deserve to be where it is. It's not that hard.
Definitely not harder than Mystic.
Move
and
down a
Team
couple
Z.
spots then, at least.
Maybe below Team Z or Envy. I don't know.
I don't really want to move it down, but then again, I'm bad at waves, so.
Team Clank here, can you stop spamming the same message? Thank you.
I don't think Sukup and Hell is easier than Mystic. I found
I don't either.
Mystics, everything apart from Arblade's waves, I found much in the gameplay to be kind of.
I found Mystic to be really easy. I didn't beat it, but I was playing it a lot.
I think if people say Crazy Man's hard on Mystic, I think they're really overrating it. I found Crazy Man was really easy.
Yeah, this is a bit of an iffy topic here.
Yeah.
I think people are split on second and Hell, so maybe we shouldn't move it.
Yeah, maybe we could discuss it
I don't
either another time or just after.
Yeah, I feel like if it's like split situations like this, we should just keep it where it is. Like there needs to be. It should be harder to move something than it is to keep it where it is.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So so we could take like one more from the from this call and then we can move to the chat. Is that good?
Alright. I've got one.
All right.
Is R still in the top 100?
Wait, what?
Story times 20. Get rid of
Wait,
it.
hang on.
Legacy, please.
Is it
I
off
agree.
yet? No, I think it will be. Once we add the levels, it should be off.
Oh wait, did we move Necropolis?
Necropolis is on Legacy.
Oh, I thought we were gonna move it up.
I think it
Yeah,
can
I
go
heard
back
it was
onto the
under-
list.
There was a plan to do that.
I remember we put it in the dock, but. Oh, okay. What's that? 100.
Does anyone have opinion about Killer Zone by Durami?
No.
Killer. Oh yeah.
And I never will.
I would say Necropolis is harder.
My
than
opinion
the
is
Bath.
it's bad.
It's like
Check
Agree.
Dora Dons.
Okay,
I can
so
see Necropolis being
So
above.
everyone who's spamming the same message, we will get to chat suggestions soon. Just
we just got a couple more things to cover first.
And Team Clan, I already mentioned Infernal Abyss. If you just listen and stop spamming messages.
yeah. So
Yeah, so
are we?
Necropolis. I can see it go above and just below Cosmic Calamity. I don't know if people who've also been Necropolis agree with that, but yeah,
I would say that's a
guess
good
a lot of
place.
them are Worm and Gabs. We're thinking that, but
Okay. So are we? So we're either moving off the list or moving Necropolis back onto the list.
Probably Necropolis back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll just fall out.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks GGG for the creator list.
Let's go.
So, I'm gonna add the 2 levels now. Then.
Okay. Is there any other unconfirmed topics, or moving on to chat suggestions?
We can move on to chat suggestions. We have like 15 minutes till it hits 3 o'clock. Then again, we did start late, so.
Yeah, we probably do like 10 minutes longer.
Now, something else that's spatial and then IA.
IA is fine. I think it's been moved up too much. Wait, let me just look at that.
Add marble up.
It's so that was so weird.
Oh yeah, I think IA is fine where it is.
Marvel's one of those levels where it's like you either find it really easy or you find it like ridiculously hard and inconsistent.
For that reason, I figured just leave it alone.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry to stop. I'm sorry to stop you guys. But what should the requirement be for audio explosion?
Wait. Let me look at a video. I think after Edge would be fine, like 48.
Okay, I'll do 48 then.
Oh yeah. Right before what's his face's part.
Hardest parts in explosion are before 39 anyway.
Alright, audio explosion's now been added at 30.
Right. Yay!
Now time to add Grimoire Heart.
List points for days.
Oh, cool.
It's still legacy.
Are we adding Grimoire at 99?
Yeah, I'm adding it right now.
We're adding at 99.
Well, you said 98.
That was before audio was placed, I think. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. So 99. So, anything from the chat yet? I haven't been looking at chat.
What about no?
Oh, do
throw
we move the
Incipient
Acropolis?
into Legacy, please.
I don't think we should.
Incipient into Legacy. No.
Someone said something.
Yeah, totally.
Someone said something I can agree with. Demonic Cat and Fashion Room X swap.
Yeah. I feel like Demonic Cat is like.
Yeah, Demonic
Really
Cat's really
weird.
underrated.
That was really freaking
like-
difficult.
It's really hard level. Who made it again?
Demonic Cat should
Felix
be
Trap.
about Stalemate Redux in my opinion, actually.
Oh shit, sorry, technical. I didn't see a message till now.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, were we gonna move up Necropolis?
I think so. Yeah, next up to somewhere in the low list. Do that?
Yeah, are we moving Necropolis out of the Legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it above.
I think the Acropolis could be.
Oh yeah, didn't we agree it was like harder than Cosmic?
Maybe. I don't know. It's harder than Cosmo Rush for sure, in my opinion.
So it is definitely less well then.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Should we place it above?
I think
TP for
above.
now?
Above what?
Ultimate Phase.
I think it can go like between Hypersonic and Awakening Horus. I think. It's really annoying. It's
Didn't it
stupid.
used to be there? I swear it used to be like near Hypersonic before, and then it got moved down for some reason.
I don't know, maybe. But like, it's hard. It's definitely somewhere like in that range.
Where? Wait. Okay. So, wait. You're saying below the ultimate phase or above? What?
Above. Good go. Even above
Okay.
Cosmo Rush, like, it's harder than Cosmo Rush for sure. Like, honestly.
Brian says
Okay.
BLBL under fabrication.
Oh, wait. We need to figure out Necropolis first.
Alright, so the thing is, Necropolis for me is definitely harder than Cosmo Rush 21. So it's like, either Cosmo Rush 21 is really overrated, or Necropolis is underrated.
Cosmo Rush 21 is kind of overrated, if you ask me.
I think it is.
I think Cosmo Rush is definitely overrated.
I think it's really
not that
easy. It
difficult.
just, it's so easy to learn and just.
It's like once you learn it, it's not hard at all.
Yeah.
Just the wave parts are kind of hard, but it's just not.
Yeah.
That difficult.
So,
if we add it back up, I think-
Necropolis to 95.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Definitely.
That's good.
I think it's okay for now, and then.
I guess.
Wait, what the hell?
I wouldn't put
Oh
it
crap,
that
that's the wrong level.
wrong.
That's the wrong level.
You moved after Catapult.
That was amazing. I'm sorry.
GG.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm moving it back. I'm moving it back.
Catabath 95.
And now I'm
No.
refreshing the list and after Catabath is back. Oh no.
It'll be moved.
no.
It'll be moved back. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. 101. Okay, it's back at
Where's
its
Bloodbath?
rightful spot. Okay.
Oh,
102.
Bloodbath's 49. Oh my god. Oh no.
It's almost out.
No.
Stop saying that now.
Bro.
Okay.
Bloodbath
Anything else from chat
extended
or no?
the theme and It's so dumb.
Well, I mean, did we cover Demonicat over Factor Realm X?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look at chat now.
What about the branded burgers thing? BLBL under fabrication.
I agree.
That's a
I can
swap.
see
That was a quick. I agree.
Yeah, I think the majority of people.
That's
I think
good.
it's so hard. Like it's so long.
Fabrication is so stupid.
I can even
The
see
worst
fabrication
level in
above
the-
hatred. Not
It's
gonna
one
lie.
of the... Honestly, yeah, definitely. I think it should go above hatred and below. Wait, actually, I think it's easier on quantum processing. I think it's like between quantum processing and hatred.
I think that's a definite swap then.
Yeah. And it just doesn't seem right. I think Baoshi could move down a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think.
I think Baoshi could move down below hatred. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I
Someone,
think Bosch was harder than hatred.
Someone said that Awakening Horror struck with Hypersonic. That's just.
Wait.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Awakening Horus could be harder than Hypersonic.
No.
I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
I don't know. It could
Also
be,
no.
but I don't think it's worth a swap. Because they're basically the same. I don't think it's worth a swap.
No, I don't.
Pretty
think
sure
it
it's
is.
like Hypersonic is harder. Like
If anything, I think Hypersonic is harder than Cataclysm, but let's just be honest, I just found it really hard for some reason.
well, Awakening Horus probably becomes way easier after you learn it.
It
Yeah,
does.
Hypersonic
it's
would.
really
Awakening
easy.
Horus is just learning. After
Hypersonic's a
you
bit inconsistent towards the beginning.
Really
Once you get used to Awakening Horus, when you get to 30%, you can beat the level almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Awakening
And
Horus
it's
is fine, I
flukeable.
think.
It's flukeable. Like everything in the second half is free, pretty much.
Except the
like,
75 wave. The 75 wave is the only thing in the whole second.
It's kind of hard.
I guess.
Yeah, so like
The rest
still.
is it. I think.
No,
Awakening
Hypersonic is
Horus-
harder in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's probably fine where it is.
Like the last
Okay.
parts of Hypersonic are actually hard. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that that thing is. I agree with Canting of a name. That excessive complement is harder than incipient.
I haven't played Excessive Complement. I'm not sure. I can't tell.
But incipient actually should be moved down. It's not even like extreme.
Says the
work.
complement's really
Where's
annoying.
Incipient? Where's Incipient right now? It's
Incipient
like
is like 60s, I think.
Incipient is 75 and it's like insane demon. Like,
I don't think
it's
it's
not even hard.
Incipient doesn't feel that hard. to me.
Yeah, it should
76.
be at least under Duello Maestro.
no.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
really
Maestro is
Incipient actually.
it can be pretty hard. Some part, yeah.
The majority of people who've beaten Incipient think it's really easy.
I think Incipient
It
felt
was
kind of annoying to
subversive,
me.
do you think?
I
Incipient
think
only
it's
has
hard.
one hard click.
Okay, I'm sorry to stop you guys, but what should I put as the publisher for Grimoire Heart? Should it just be the
It's
team?
like the team.
Zentrix.
Okay. Zentrix is the publisher?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, we were gonna swap Black Blizzard and Fabrication.
Would
I
that
have
mean
no
Black
idea
Wizard goes
about
above or
fabrication.
below?
I think fabrication is harder than the Hell Worlds, but
It's really hard to judge fabrication.
Alright, Grimoire Heart has been added at 99.
Okay, that sounds good.
So Black Blizzard Fabrication is definitely a swap prior.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fabrication can go like a plus for sure. It's really
I can see it above hatred as well.
Yeah.
So we're moving Black Blizzard above what?
I
No,
think we should
Fabrication.
move Fabrication.
Fabrication above hatred, or fabrication above Black Wizard.
Which one are we doing? Black
Above
Wizard or
Hatred, in my
Hatred?
opinion.
Above Hatred. So
In my
28
opinion,
to
yeah.
26.
Okay. Whoever's clicking, please mute your mic.
Hi.
Thank you.
Sorry,
No,
I thought my mic was muted.
It's fine. Alright. Anything else from the chat? Before anybody mentions Infernal Abyss, we already mentioned it. I don't think we're moving it, or we're not, right?
Infernal Abyss is staying where it is for now.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not doing Infernal Abyss. So please stop talking about it.
Can I bring up the N2 levels and say the Hell Factory is the hardest of the three?
It's the easiest for me, no doubt. It's so easy for me.
I think Artificial Ideology is the hardest of the three.
I think, yeah,
For me,
I
it's
think
the
the
Hell
Hell
Factory.
Factory.
I think it's
For me-
fine right now.
Alright, for me it's ABP,
I
then
agree with
Artificial
that.
Ideology, then the Hell
I think we
Factory.
should just leave them. Just leave
For
them.
me, ABP is the easiest one.
It's
I don't know,
it's
for me it was the hardest.
I think the T8
Oh my. Okay.
Someone click.
Ozzy, I like your sister. That was you, wasn't it?
Wide Valuigi.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
I know it's
I'm
Multi,
clipping
it's
that.
always him
I'm
with the
clipping
family
that.
noise, yeah. It's always Multi with the family noises.
It's because my computer's on my main floor, right next to the front door.
Valuigi.
Okay, so yeah, I think we should just leave the N2 levels.
Yeah,
as they-
we've also talked about it a lot.
Yeah, we're talking about them a lot.
People are saying it in chat a lot, and I want to bring it up because I think it should be talked about. Idols, move up maybe.
I think
No,
it's-
definitely
it's
not
wrong.
move up.
I said that thing like in the beginning of the stream.
Idols
Above
is quite
above
subjective.
Aurora.
Oh,
A lot of
is
people-
Idol in the extended list right now? Oh wow, it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
53.
I think I could move up. Yeah.
What
I
about
think
the
I gotta
30?
move up by like one, please.
I
Go
don't.
above Aurora. That's it.
Yeah, me too. I agree. I don't think it's harder than down base. I think it's
I
harder than
don't.
Aurora.
Yeah, I think personally it's
I
fine.
agree
where it
with
is,
that.
Maybe even down, but
I think
I'll
I
just
don't
leave
know.
where it is right now.
Most people think either Idols is fine where it is, or some people think it's harder, some people think it's easier. I think we should probably just leave it, honestly.
Yeah.
For right now, yeah, just leave it.
Okay.
What about? Wait, I had some level in my mind. I forgot. Fuck. Okay.
One's yeah, and then he's gone.
Anybody swap Kadriga and Celestial?
No.
I have no opinion on that.
Honestly, no.
We don't have enough to support that, I think.
We don't have Dagger anymore.
I've
I
played
thi-
both, but I think Celestial Force is easier.
I
We don't
think
have enough
that
to support that. We should just leave it.
I actually think we shouldn't like swap Katrega and Celestial, but I think Celestial's harder than Zafkiel.
Really?
Yeah, I actually think like that.
That's
Zafkiel is overrated.
I
I
think we
find
should-
Zafkiel really hard. I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
Zafkiel's
same.
fine.
We're just good at wave, I think.
Well, it's almost 3, so
Yeah, we should leave Celestial Force where it is right now. We just don't have enough
Yeah.
support.
All right.
One
We'll
thing is
take. What?
One via
Es still on us.
Is
I think
Dylan
I think that's barely list worthy.
Oh yeah, people say that's overrated.
It's
Yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
all-
I was kind of fooling myself. Key.
That should go down if you ask me.
As Dylan Oss can probably go underneath Matilda
I see
Machine.
so many like mobile players and stuff beat it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
What level?
as Dylan Oss.
Oh.
I don't know.
that's a weird level.
I'm not sure. It seems like it's really fast paced, but it's probably not that hard once you learn it.
It's really weird. It's mainly just hitting stuff straight away.
It's kind of spammy, it looks like.
Yeah, it is spammy, definitely.
Yeah.
Doesn't look that hard, I don't know. It might be buggy, I don't know.
It is kind of buggy, but it's not really that hard.
Yeah.
I don't think it's list worthy at all.
It's easier than Matilda Machine for sure, I think.
I have no opinions about like Azarnos. Like I haven't played it that much.
It's spammy.
The real question
Oh.
Okay. So are we gonna move it down? I feel like so many people think it's overrated that we may as well just move it down. It's just a matter of
think-
where.
Yeah, just to 94, I think. Or is
That's-
it easier than Underground? Is it
Well,
easier
Underground
than
is easy as hell. Honestly,
No,
I think
no,
that's.
no. I think keep it. I think put it
Underground
at.
phase.
Put it at.
Put it below
90.
falling up.
Put it at 94. I think. I don't know.
Above underground
The
or
ultimate phase?
I think above underground. I don't think it's easier than underground.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
Harder than Necropolis?
Is it harder than the ultimate phase?
I don't.
I wouldn't think it's still
I
is
think
harder than.
I think it's harder than the ultimate phase.
You think
I
the
think
ultimate
everything-
phase is free?
Yeah, yeah. I think everything is harder than the
Ultimate
ultimate
phase
phase.
is
So that
really
doesn't
easy.
say much.
Okay, so move it above underground.
Above underground, I think.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
I have
Moved it.
already lost 20 demon list score in this stream.
Well, that's what happens.
That's sad.
Oh my god.
I moved it. I just need to move it one up.
Now I'm
Alright.
now I'm under Aussie again. I feel bad.
Okay, we'll take one more from the chat. Is there one more? Is that
Yeah.
fine?
Yeah, because we.
Alright,
started-
we'll take one more from the chat.
People are saying move Incipient down.
For me, it's fine.
Didn't we just talk about
I know
that?
this.
Oh,
in
we
my
already
chat,
talked about Incipient.
But I think that Twisted Tranquility is harder than it looks.
Twisted Tranquility is like.
That's like a spammy.
I found it pretty consistent.
Twisted is.
Cody gets really consistent after a while.
No, I think Twisted is fine where it is. It's not harder than.
Yeah, I think it's fine where it is.
It's not harder than Elite
Uh,
Super.
What
I
about
just don't know anyway.
what about swapping Phobos and Arctic Arena?
Arctic Arena.
Arctic Arena is just that one level that nobody plays, so there's not really many opinions on it.
Yeah, Phobos is at one level where someone says it's a really hard part, but it's actually easy for Alex the Dirt.
When you talk to yourself in third person.
Don't be cocky.
I've played Arctic Arena a bit, and the waves are really stupid.
We
The
need
first,
a diamond
the first
splash
CFO
now.
is pretty hard too.
We need a diamond splash.
Okay. So are we? I feel like we need more opinions on it. So I don't think we can really do anything with it right now.
Should we wait? A lot of Brian and Neo say that Ancestral Calamity should be reverted back to 36.
Can we just have a flashback? Wait, how
We-
did we
Wait,
get
not,
up and
not
whose opinions
36,
did we
not
go off?
36. Back to 30. Where was it? 40?
It was at 38.
Yeah, it was at
And we
38
moved it to
before.
36.
Would it be so 39, like where Phobos is? So switch.
It was in the perfect V.
Move it back down.
Oh wait, no, it's. Oh, now it's 37.
Yeah. So it'd go to 39 if we moved it back.
Should we move it back? I don't think the. I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like the change was just made without many opinions.
Oh my god, stop messaging me. WTF.
Well, I think.
Brian and Neo, who both be in it, say that.
Yeah, only I, Neo, and Brian have been in it.
They say it was fine. Okay. So I think we should move it back. Honestly.
Yeah, move it back, and then
Yeah.
if
Oh
it
my
needs
god,
reconsideration later.
nutty.
All right. There we go.
Okay, what do you think about swapping QP and the Hell World?
I don't know.
Um.
Wait, what with?
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
hell,
uh,
above QP.
Switch them, swap them, swap them.
Yeah.
QP's
Sure.
above. QP's
Herald
harder.
down.
Wait, where's QP
24.
24
and the Hell World's at 23.
23. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
swap those, definitely.
Swap the two of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Is
no.
the auto interface actually
That was
like,
quick.
harder than QP?
Yeah, QP gets
Delta-
really hard because it's boring.
Wait, what are we moving above the Hell World?
Quantum processing.
Wait, why is that below it?
Yeah,
WTF?
quantum processing is harder.
All right, I moved it.
That decision.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
We still haven't taken that one more from the chat, have we?
Okay. Yeah. I think
you
the
can
next
list
one we do
mods.
should probably be the last one we talk about because we.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just
Like-
We already discussed Incipient. We're not
Talked
talking
about.
about
We
Incipient.
talked about Incipient already.
Can I bring up something?
No.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think BOJ should be moved down 2 places.
Oh,
I
yes,
don't-
down. Someone who thinks it should be
No.
moved down. I love you.
It's not easier than Bloodbath. Not at all.
I agree.
I think it's harder than Bloodbath.
Yeah. It's definitely
I
harder.
agree.
I haven't played it much because I hate it, but
Well, me
Later,
personally, I just found
Yeah.
Bloodbath harder.
I definitely did not.
I
Okay.
think-
I found Blade of Justice like way harder.
Didn't we already talk about Heartbeat?
I don't think we did actually.
No, I think we
don't. I would
we
not
just skipped
say
over it.
Heartbeat's harder than Allegiance.
Reminder that we need to end.
What's up, Mr. Reminder?
So are we dropping Heartbeat or?
No.
Tom,
Okay.
stop. Tom, stop.
No, don't tell Tom to stop. He'll carry on.
Okay, Allegiance is so overrated for me. Like on it, I feel like it's way easier than Cataclysm.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can see
So
that.
that could put Heartbeat's placement into perspective.
Allegiance was my second extreme and I beat it in 2 hours, so it can't be that hard.
I don't know about Allegiance. Like I got 460 hours and I beat it in 44. I don't know. It's not that hard, but
I
I
found
don't know.
Allegiance more inconsistent than Heartbeat.
Allegiance?
But that's just me.
I find Heartbeat like a lot worse.
Maybe I think I'd be fine with a swap. But I don't know if Heartbeat like deserves to be moved up a lot.
I think I could see the swap. I could see Heartbeat above Allegiance.
Just a swap.
Easily.
Yeah,
I could easily see Heartbeat above Allegiance.
Yeah, same.
We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
So Heartbeat Allegiance swap.
Yeah. 79, 78.
Who just left?
I don't know.
Alright.
Luke left.
Localizer.
Backed off.
Alright, he's back. So
Yeah, a lot of
78 to 79.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this isn't that bad with 15 people.
Okay. I think we're good. I think we should stop there, honestly.
Oh, just one more
Yeah.
thing. Was...
Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop.
Okay, finals.
Oh, well.
All right. Bolsey, do you want to do an outro?
Oh, sure. So, yes, thank everybody for tuning in to the 9th Teams As podcast. We do feel like we got through a lot of topics, and we certainly enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Stay tuned for the next one.
Oh.
We'll let you know
Bye.
what happened that. See you guys.
Bye.
See
That could be any time.
Subscribe to stream and
Yes.
Goodbye.
Alright.
See ya.
Liberal.
Goodbye, GD.
Bye bye.
Liberal.
subscribe to stream and
Keep on.
We made my
Retard.
dreams come